Hey there everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a super easy, super fast, super delicious and creamy macaroni salad. I know that it is so tempting to go into your supermarket and buy, I think Dietz & Watson makes it, or I'm sorry, Boar's Head, a pre-made macaroni salad or potato salad, but it's so much better when you make it from scratch, you guys. And here in Jersey, we have some really great delis or Italian markets that also, that's one of their specialties, is macaroni salad or potato salad. And by all means, there are some nights where you just need to pick it up and throw it on the side of a meal and call it a day. But if you have the time, you really are going to want to make this. So my macaroni salad is packed full of veggies. So look at all the variety in there and check out the color. Gorgeous. I have a half of a red onion. Okay, I minced it very, very small. Okay, this is smaller than any of the other items in the macaroni salad. The reason for this is because it's a raw red onion. So you want to try to take away some of that bite by making it and keeping it as small as possible. Then we have a cup of broccoli florets. You just want the tippy top of the broccoli. Be careful you don't want too much of that stem. Okay, no more than maybe a half an inch or so, because we're eating this, raw. So you want people to be able to enjoy it. 1 cucumber, diced up. I use mini cucumbers. If you're using a hothouse cucumber or mini cucumbers, you do not have to peel the skin, and they are also seedless. The skin is nice and thin, so that kind of takes away, one step of work you have to do. A red bell pepper. Okay, you're gonna use a whole red bell pepper. The reason we're using red is A, I like the color. We have a lot of green in here from the broccoli and the cucumber. And B, they're a little bit sweeter. And again, since we're eating these raw, you want to make it as appetizing, especially for the kids, as possible. So we have the broccoli, the cucumber, the red bell pepper, and the red onion. And then my little kind of surprise ingredient when it comes to my family is some Colby Jack cheese. My mom never put cheese in her pasta salad when I was a kid. And I'm not sure where or when I figured out that it was a great addition. I might have had it at a barbecue or, who knows, a graduation party or something. And now I think it's awesome. It really attracts the kids. And again, we're trying to get them to eat more veggies, and it just adds kind of another creamy dimension to the whole thing. So I have over here some water boiling. Okay, and I'm gonna add a whole pound of ditalini pasta. You can use shells, you can use All right guys, welcome back. So I just boiled a whole pound of ditalini macaroni. You can use elbows, you can use gemelli, you can use shells. You can really use whatever kind you want. They should be somewhat bite-sized though. And I just happened to use ditalini because that's what I had on hand. Now, a lot of people kind of wonder and question the cooking time when you're making macaroni salad. Sometimes when we're making, macaroni as in we're having pasta, we cook it al dente because it will continue to cook in that hot sauce. Macaroni salad, it's not the same case. So you're gonna wanna cook it so that it's, tender and maybe has a small little kind of bite to it, but you don't want it to be al dente. So you also don't want mush, right? So you have to really be there watching it, taste testing along the way. When you're finished, you do want to drain your pasta really well and hit it with some cold water. And the reason for that is A, it will stop the cooking process and have it cool down much faster. And B, it's gonna wash away the starch. So it's gonna help your pasta from sticking together. Okay, so we're going to add that all in here. That's why I got a big old bowl. Nothing worse than putting ingredients into a bowl and then you go to mix it and you're like, oh no, I should have used a bigger bowl. Now this is obviously a really large recipe. You can half this, you guys, and do everything in half cup measurements instead of full cup. Use half of a red bell pepper. Everything we did, just cut it in half. Or of course you could double it if you're having, a large family barbecue or picnic or whatever. This will keep in the fridge for 3 to 5 days. And it's also good to kind of gift to somebody. So maybe you have a grandparent nearby, or you want to drop some off to a neighbor and say, here, enjoy with some burgers tonight on the grill. Everybody will love that. The dressing. 1 cup of mayonnaise. 2 teaspoons white wine vinegar. If you've never seen white wine vinegar, this is what it looks like. You can also use apple cider vinegar in place of the white wine, that's fine. So 2 teaspoons of this, 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. You whisk that all together, and it's just gonna go right on top. Get it all out of there. Oh, it smells so good already. It's the onion and the bell peppers. And that's it. Mix it up. Like I said, you're gonna wanna put this in your refrigerator. You definitely wanna make it ahead of time, okay? You want the flavors to really set and kind of marry together. So you can go ahead and stick a fork in here right now, and it's not gonna taste the same as it would in 3 hours from now. Okay, it needs to sit, it needs to chill. It's definitely worth the wait. So I'm just gonna continue to mix it. I just wanna show you guys quickly. You can kind of do a little taste test to see if you maybe need like a little more salt, a little more pepper. But again, I would wait until you get closer to eating it, maybe about an hour to a half hour before. Give it a little taste test to see what it needs. You should not need any more mayonnaise. This recipe is pretty foolproof. So if you're a really mayonnaise-y person and you wanted to add maybe like another 1/4 cup, you probably could. But I like my macaroni salad just like this. So please try it. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to click like, hit subscribe to be notified when I post new fun recipes like this. And let me know what you guys think. Bye.